All right, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you may be at this time. It is currently September 6th, 2024, Friday morning, 12:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so obviously I wanted to get this video out so that you'll see it in the morning, whatever time you get up, and hopefully you're able to immediately apply or utilize or watch, what it is I'm about to show you. Now, we have non-farms payroll in the morning. So be very careful of trading the news or trying to trade the news. But outside of that, what I'm about to show you can definitely be a good tool to put in your arsenal to help give us the best edge possible in these markets, right? So without further ado, let's get it in. So the first thing we're going to talk about two things tonight. I'm going to talk to you about volume, and then we're going to talk about this indicator, the probably one of the best buy sell indicators that's not a buy sell indicator. All right, let's get into it. So first, we're going to share this screen here. Screen number 2. Share. Okay. All right. So first thing we're going to look at is actually we can kind of look at both. I'll kind of go over both and then touch bases on other screens. All right. So the first thing I want you to notice is, all right, don't pay attention to the colors of the candles just yet. We'll get to that here in a second, right? Um, volume, right? So we have the money flow profile by Lux Algo. Now, this for the most part is keeping track of the volume, so like resting volume and current volume. So volume that from orders that have already been placed in the market that are still active, right? That's pretty much what this profile is giving you. And then it's keeping track of the orders that's coming in the market. So, but kind of what we don't see is what the volume is, the breakout of the volume that's coming into the market from today's trading session. So, because I had that question and I wanted that view, I ended up creating another chart. I'm gonna show you here to get that perspective. First, before I look at that, before we look at that though, I want you to see what we see here, right? So I want you to remember that using the money flow profile, right? We see that basically the point of control from this price range right here is sitting up here. And of course, this is from two trading days ago or whatnot, right? So this is the highest concentration of volume in the market for this time frame and for this time range, right? From here to here. This is where that concentration of volume is, right? But even more importantly, though, I wanted to see where is the volume coming in for today. I want, that view as well because price is reacting to that volume, on a lower scale, but it's still reacting, right? So that's why I created this chart here to give me that very view. And I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so you saw what our 1 hour looked like on the previous chart. All right, so here it is. Here it is. So what I did was I took and put the sessions volume profile on this chart. And I put the settings to just give me the delta volume along the profile itself. And then the main point, though, the main thing that I wanted to utilize was the point of control. So you can't really see it, but this is today's volume profile right here from today's trading session, right? You can't really see it that well. I'll try to blow it up real quick so you can see it a little bit. But again, the main view or the main thing that we're looking for here is the point of control. So as you can see, right, the majority or the concentration or the majority of the volume for today from today's training session is sitting right here. All right, I blew this up as much as I want to blow it up for right now, right? And that right here is at 143.255 if you're looking at USD JPY. So this is where the majority of the volume from today's trading session is sitting. So when price comes back to test this area, this is where it's going to have its first reaction right here. But you don't get that view on the other chart and our other view, right? We're tracking the volume, being elsewhere on the chart, as well as, the volume that we track that's, or the key areas that we track at the resistance and the support areas, right? But we're not tracking that volume that's sitting right here. Now, this point of control is going to move throughout the day as volume comes in and trading comes in to the market. But again, my point is I wanted a view of where is the majority of the volume that's coming into today's trading session? Where is that volume moving to? How is it ranging? We need to be aware of that for our trading purposes. As you can see, we have previous points of control, right? We have previous points of control that price has reacted to, right? So today is, we can see. So from today's trading session, we can see price did react to the point of control from yesterday, right? The highest traded area from yesterday, right? Price reacted to it today as price pushed up. It rejected that area. Price was never able to close from the point of control from yesterday. So again, these points of control are valuable enough that we should have visibility of them, is all I'm saying. And that can assist you in, your trading plan as part of your trading plan, knowing where that volume is, from different aspects and perspectives, can help you with your trading plan. All right, so hopefully that makes sense and you understand again why I have that view from the sessions volume profile. Again, just to get the points of controls from the different sessions and get that view so that I know where that volume is sitting from the different sessions, especially the current session that I'm looking to trade. It's the most important part. Okay. All right, we're going to go back to our technical chart. All right, waiting for everything to load. Now with this one, it's all about the indicator. All right, so this I wanted to show you to give you again, I look at this as, I guess the best way to explain it is the best, probably again, this is just my personal opinion, one of the best buy sell indicators that's not a buy sell indicator, right? So this is the, I'll make sure I get it right. So this is the time frame continuity TFO indicator, right? Used for a totally different purposes for keeping time frame continuity, right? So, and I've gone over this indicator before on previous videos, but I wanted to look at it from the perspective of buy sell, right? Getting in the market, right? I want to show you a couple of things that I noticed about this indicator that makes it valuable when it comes to buy and sell and entering the market, right? So look, so my settings right here again for day trading, I just had it at the default, the daily, the hourly, 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute, right? For the time frame continuity. All right, so what I noticed was that when price is in a particular trend or moving in a particular direction, right? So let's say, for instance, price is now bearish, right? So because price is bearish, we get the red candles. Now, when there's a pullback, so the red candles indicating that time frame continuity, we have time frame continuity, right? So that's when it'll turn red. It'll turn green, bright green, when we have time frame continuity that's bullish, right? So bearish time frame continuity, we get the red bars, right? So as you can see, as we move down, as price moves down aggressively, right? We have majority of the candles are red, indicating time frame continuity for multiple hours, right? Then we have a time period where, and this is the pullback phase, right? This is where we get the pullback. So the gray candles indicate neutrality. There's no time frame continuity whatsoever. There's no bearish time frame continuity, no bullish time frame continuity. So this is a pullback. So how you can trade this is, okay, I have time frame continuity, the market is pushing down. Now I don't. This is a pullback. So you wait for the pullback to be over and you wait until you get a red candle again. So you wait for the candles to turn from gray, where we don't have time frame continuity, to red again, back to the current trend of the market. And you see, once that happened, we got that pullback. Price was able to come down, break that that swing low that was created, and push down a little bit more. Then we had more neutrality, where price pulled back, right? Then we went back into time frame continuity, right? Here we go. So time frame continuity, right? Then pull back. So you're gonna have instances though. Now you're gonna have instances where you're gonna have like a red candle in between, but this becomes more prevalent when we're trading from key areas and key zones, right? So as price comes in and out of our key areas, this can be a good opportunity or a good indicator to take our buy and sell signals, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna switch to the 15 minutes so you can see what that looks like on the 15 minute. But again, so like let's say right now, right, price is inside this 1 hour support, right? It's in our 1 hour support zone, right? We can see when price was here before. Now, mind you, this order block or this support wasn't here when this was created. So we came down, we pushed down with time frame continuity. It changed. Now, I actually got in this order without even using this indicator. But so we had a inside candle. So when I got in this order, when I got into this trade earlier today, I had my limit order set right there. I had a limit buy order there. And then, was able to catch a majority of this candle right here before I closed out when it started rejecting at this area. But in any case, you can see where we got neutrality, right? So this tells me that the market currently doesn't have the time frame continuity that coincides with the current trend, right? Which is pretty bearish, right? So we had this, and then it turned green, of course, because then we ended up getting time frame continuity that became bullish. We had bullish time frame continuity then. But as you can see, that wasn't the strength of the market. This was just based off of the news that came out, right? So what happened was when price started to push back down aggressively in the direction of the prevailing trend, we got full time frame continuity back to the bearish side. And you see it push down a little bit more. Then it looks like we ran out of liquidity for the most part for the rest of the day. And then, you got some pullbacks and, stuff like that. So while we're not looking to trade this in a ranging market by no means, but again, when price gets to our key areas, we are looking to see if we get that time frame continuity back or vice versa, because you can trade it the opposite, right? If you understand and know what you're doing, you can get a counter trend trade using the neutral gray candles. But I would only do that if there's an opportunity for me to get more pips, a good amount of movement in that direction before the trend turns back, before price reverses back and continues on what it was doing. Now, the other part of that that we can look at and utilize this, like I said, I'll share this screen real quick. So I'm gonna stop sharing this one, and I'm going to share this one. Okay, so this is my 15 minutes. So as you can see, same thing going on 15 minutes. So as price, look, I want you to see this because this is what happened earlier. And it looks like it may be about to happen again. Only way to see it is to do it like this. Let's do this. All right, so as you can see, right, in this order block, you see that we came down, price pushed down. This is that 830 candle. You see how it became neutral. So let's say we got our buy signal right there. We get in this trade, and you can see along this line, it stays neutral, right? Stays neutral. We're pushing up, right? Staying neutral. We turn green, even better, because that gives us time frame continuity in the direction that we have our trade in, right? So we're pushing up, and then, right, because we got bullish time frame continuity, that changes. We're out of the move. All right, let's get out. Let's get out because we know that more than likely it's going to change back, and that's exactly what it did. We had a neutral candle for all of 15 minutes. Then price changed back, time frame continuity to the bear side, and you can see again. So it pushes down. And you see where it changes again. Then we range for quite some time, pushes down. We get another push up, with neutrality, and then we push back down, right? Time frame continuity, right? This is on the 15-minute. Like I said, you can drop down to the lower time frame. What I'm starting to see right now is a possibility of, let's see, this looks like maybe a one candle. Yeah, looks like it may be an inside candle, which is a good opportunity for if this turns gray, or to look for the next candle to turn gray, with neutrality for a possible move outside of away from this order block right here. Again, keeping in mind where that volume is. Obviously, we know volume is right here. So keeping in mind, if you do a counter trend trade where price has a likelihood of reversing back to the direction of the prevailing trend, and this is a good area for that, or what have you. But the other thing on the flip side of that, right? You can also wait till price, pushes up, right, with neutral candles, and then wait for time frame continuity again. Wait till you get that red candle, and get that push back down. So again, those were the two topics I wanted to cover. Hopefully that didn't take too long, and hopefully I didn't go too fast. But as always, just wanted to give you some additional tools to add into your toolbox that could possibly help you to be a profitable trader. So again, hopefully this is good for you. I know it's late, but had to get this information out so that you had it first thing in the morning. With that being said, as always, happy trading.